Hey, I'm Al McGee with YETicket.com. Well, the film I'm going to talk about right now, well, it's a new Tom Hanks film called A Man Called Otto. Now, this is based on a book written in 2012 by Frederick Backman, and the book was called A Man Called Ove, O-V-E. And then in 2015, there was a Oscar-nominated Swedish hit called A Man Called Ove by Hans Holm. So we have here the American version for A Man Called Otto. Who doesn't like Tom Hank? Huh? Who doesn't like Tom Hank? Well, you know, he was in Apollo 13. He played Walt Disney, Toy Story. He also started on TV dressing up like a girl, a woman back in the day. Philadelphia. Remember that film? Oof. But anyway, now he's playing this film about a grumpy guy. Well, Otto went through a little tragedy. His wife died of cancer. Now he's depressed. He doesn't want to, well, live himself. And this film goes back and forth. It goes to the, well, really the first time he met his wife. And guess who's playing that part where he met his wife? His son. That's right. Truman Hanks. Truman Hanks. I wonder why they called him Truman. Truman Hanks. Did they name him after the president? Harry Truman? Well, I don't know. I love to talk to Tom Hanks about that, or even Truman myself. He stars as the young Otto, and we also got Rachel Keller. She plays Sonia, his girlfriend and wife. And like I said, this film goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And it shows how this guy is really grumpy and things like that. But he finally meets this couple that's moving into the neighborhood. It's a married couple with kids, Marisol, which is played by Marianne Trevino, and also her husband, Tommy, played by Manuel Garcia Ruffalo. And, you know, they got a couple of kids and she's pregnant. So they ask a few favors. Let me borrow a screwdriver, Allen wrench, things like that. So they get to know him. She brings them food. But in the meantime, you know, he's trying to do things to himself. But then he meets this teenager named Malcolm, which is a transgender teenager. And, you know, things, well, got a little bit different, maybe a little bit better for him in this film. Also, he got some real good friends in there, like his old friend Ruben, played by Peter Lawson Jones, and his wife Nita, played by Juanita Jennings. Well, you know, they're on good terms with Otto, but you know, this guy, you always got to complain about something. Now, I feel this is a cute film. I say this is a cute film because they included a cute cat in this film, animal. But it really got to me a little bit because it's about death and aging and things like that. Because I was talking to some friends of mine, they're baby boomers, but they are taking care of their parents who are in the 80s and 90s. But I got a few friends who are baby boomers where, well, their kids are taking care of them because they are sick and near death and things like that. And so this film really kind of hits me a little bit. But like I said, this is a cute film. There were cute jokes in here, nothing really belly laugh. But I don't understand the lesson you're supposed to learn in this film. I really don't. But uh, this film will keep you watching it because of Tom Hanks. But you've seen this plot line before. You really have. And you will be entertained, but it's not the best. It's not the greatest. I'm only going to give this two palm trees out of four for this film, A Man Called Otto. Watch it for yourself. And this film starts in some markets on January 6th, and it'll play wide starring in the month of January on the 13th. So you still got a chance to see this film. Go see it in the movie theaters because I love the way the cinematographer did this film. I love the way the director directed this film. And I just love it that you can see this film and the camera work and everything is good. But it's only a 2 part 3 film for me, A Man Called Otto. Thanks for watching me, Al McGee. I really appreciate it. And keep going to the movies. Thank you.
This is your entertainment ticket. Latest and greatest.